Let's now come to Karnataka. Karnataka is a state that saw a handsome Congress victory in the assembly elections recently. What might happen if Lok Sabha elections are held there? Interestingly, the C-voter tracker shows that the NDA will dominate Karnataka, 23. Now this is, I suppose, the BJP and the JDS together, because they've announced an alliance, or you're saying the BJP at 23 without
the JDS?
Because they've said they may tie up
on its own.
So what happens if JDS ties up with the BJP?
If JDS is added to that, probably that would be approximately 8%, probably more vote to the alliance, and that will cross 50. But even without the JDS, this is BJP on its own, completely different from the Vidhan Sabha voting behavior.
We've got a Kannadiga in the studio. What is it about your state? You've just voted for the Congress in the Vidhan Sabha. The Lok Sabha election show the mood has dramatically changed. All these guarantees given by Siddaramaiah, Shiv Kumar, many of them have been implemented on the ground at cost to the exchequer. Suddenly, Kannadiga decided, Bengaluru, I want Mr. Modi.
It's not suddenly. When I was covering Karnataka in 1983,
the famous elections
of
Ramakrishna Hegde.
Of Hegde, right? So what happens is the Congress sweeps in that particular state.
In 84, in the Lok Sabha.
In the Lok Sabha. But Ramakrishna Hegde resigned saying, look, I've lost the confidence of the people because the Lok Sabha has been such a clean sweep. He comes back with a majority, much larger than what happened in 1981. So Karnataka set the trend where they said, if we want a party, a strong center, we'd vote for it. And if we want someone in the, like a good regional party, or at that time the Janata Dal, we would vote for them. Janata Party at that time, we would do it. So I think you're seeing that trend now replay itself, whether you're looking at Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan, precisely. The Congress won in those states, but when it came to the center, last time, out of 65 seats that were there, the BJP won 62, if I recall.
So in the few minutes that we have left, I want to go through many more states. So we'll start with Kerala, where there are 20 seats, and C-voter projects, all 20 for the India Alliance. Now, how do you come to this number? You're adding Congress and left together?
I'm not adding, the systems are adding. If you will ask me to put left and the Congress into one bracket, it will be 81%. But let me tell you, out of these 19 are actually the Congress, only one is the left. Out of that 81%,
so imagine left and Congress fighting separately. What do the numbers look like then?
If they are going to contest separately, in any case, they are going to contest against each other. 19 seats are going to go to UPA.
Even at this moment?
Yeah, even at this point of time. Congress is likely to poll 46% on its own at this point of time.
Yeah, because
so
the 81 number is meaningless.
See, I don't think states like Kerala matter in the larger picture. I want you to give me the states that matter. For example, Madhya Pradesh. You see, the fact is of this election, Rahul Verma alluded to it, Rahul. Mr. Modi and the BJP's challenge is keep the election national and make it a leadership contest. Balakot did it for them last time. Post Balakot, it was Mr. Modi's leadership. 2024, do you do it through Chandrayaan? Do you do it through G20? Do you do it through Ram Mandir? Say, create a sort of aura around Mr. Modi. The opportunity is there in your poll for the opposition. Do you localize it? Karnataka, for example,
this is
now Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh, the C-voter data says the Congress may pick up 6 seats. They picked up Chhindwara. They picked up Nakul's seat in Chhindwara. They lost all the others. Now you're saying the NDA could be at 23, India could be at 6, 48 versus 41.
And look at what, the C-voter poll for Madhya Pradesh had said, a close contest. It's anyone's game in Vidhan Sabha to be held in November, December. Go to Lok Sabha and you're seeing a 23-6. The big picture is very clear. In Vidhan Sabha, localized factors, the opposition is in the race. Moment it's Lok Sabha, you're making it a leadership contest. That's the challenge and opportunity. I'll give you an example now, very quickly.
If you look into Himachal, it will be just like that.
No, suppose you had Kharge as your prime ministerial candidate. Do you think these numbers in Karnataka would stay what they are? They might change dramatically because he's a son of the soil, he's a Dalit. Would Mayawati then go along with you in UP because you're projecting the first Dalit Prime Minister? The opposition is going to have to think creatively. If they don't, if they just think that they can win on an anti-incumbency Modi wave, that's not happening.